may I say it is an absolute pleasure to see you again here at the Sleep Clinic. I must apologise first and foremost for not having my official Sleep Clinic coat on. Yes, but it is rather warm today, so I hope you'll forgive me for that. Oh, well, thank you. You look dashing as well. Yes. Now, you're here today to participate in a series of questions to help understand sleeping arrangements and patterns a little bit better, and some general lifestyle questions as well. We'll then move on to what I like to think is the rather exciting part of this little thing right here, and that is experimenting with all the delicious sounds that we have to offer to see which of those you find most relaxing. Then, as a lovely reward for all of your help here with our research today, you will be rewarded with the most magical night's sleep, and you'll be going through to our next room, which is basically covered in pillows, and it's just so dreamy and perfect. So you have that to look forward to. And all we ask is that you answer all of the questions as honestly as possible. And of course, you're here under your own sort of condition, as it were. Yes, so thank you for participating, and you're in good spirit. So that's all that we ask. Good. Okay, well, got you a selection of drinks. Okay, now we've got some warm milk, a bedtime favourite. We also have some cold milk, some like it chilled. We have a nice cup of hot chocolate, very lovely indeed. We have a decaf tea. We also have a chamomile tea. Yes. We also have a peppermint tea as well. Yes. And a simple glass of water. So to begin with, can I just ask you, which one of those would you like to go for? You don't have to drink it right now, no. I just need you to make the first choice. Wonderful. Okay, let's put this down then. Fantastic. Is that what you'd normally go for? Wonderful, little bit of variety. Yes, well, what do they say? Variety is the spice of life. Yes. Perfect. Now, the next choice you have to make is snacks. Yes. You'll notice on the table next to the drinks, we have a selection of little nibbly bits. So, we have some little miniature cookies there. Yes, standard chocolate chip, very nice. We then also have some larger cookies. So sometimes people like to dunk the little ones, or sometimes you like to enjoy a larger one. So that's just there. Then we have some cheese. Controversial choice, but that is on offer. We also have some crackers, should you wish to have those with the cheese. We then have some nuts. I'm not sure on the actual selection of nuts, but it looks like a mix, so I'm going to say peanuts, cashews, almonds, that sort of thing. Okay. And then we have an unusual choice. Yes, I'm not quite sure who's eating salad before bedtime, but I do have it to offer. And again, potentially controversial, but we do have some chocolate. Yes, yes. Or we have white milk and dark there. Yes. So, which which of those would you like to go for? Oh, okay. Very nice. Can you have two? Of course. Just my sort of person. Okay, what are you going to go for? Oh, yum. That's lovely. Now, I need to ask you, when in the evening would you typically consume your food and drink? Obviously, you'll have your main meal, I'm presuming. And then in the evening, perhaps you're feeling a little bit peckish, don't we all? And when would you sort of attend to this feeling of peckishness? Would it be when you're all tucked up and wrapped up in bed? Or would it be perhaps an hour beforehand? I see. Yes. Ooh. You are painting the most magical picture of your evening. I love it. Yes. Okay. Fantastic. Now, would you say it's typical for you to always have a snack? Not always. Okay, that's fine. And when it comes to beverage choice, you said sometimes you like to mix it up. Okay. Wonderful. Thank you so much. These questions are nice and easy. It's just to understand more about your evening routine. Okay. Now, would you be happy to state what you do for a living? Wonderful. That must be very interesting. Right. No, I have been a researcher here at the sleep facility for many years now. Yes, it's just my goal to help people to sleep better. Yes. And I get to meet wonderful people like yourself. Yes. May I say, wonderfully dressed. Yes, this is a fantastic choice of pyjamas. It really is. I know it may seem a bit odd arriving in pyjamas, but they are lovely. Yes, which brings me swiftly on to my next question. What do you typically like to wear to bed? Oh, okay. No, I fully understand, yes. Sometimes you've just got to work with what nature gave you. Absolutely. Okay, but if not. Perfect. They are very fetchy indeed. Do you mind if I just have a little? Oh, wonderful fabric. Yes, must be so soft against your skin. Perfect. Well, we must continue. Yes. Now, talk me through your bed. Okay, I want to understand your bed a little bit more. So tell me the size of it to start with. Oh, nice and roomy. Lovely. And what side of the bed do you tend to sleep on? Okay. Note that down. And has that always been the same? Okay. Wonderful. I think it's quite typical to find a side that you like and to stick to that for some reason. Yes. Good. Now, let's talk about your mattress. Are you a soft mattress lover, a medium mattress lover, or a firm mattress lover, or perhaps extra firm? Okay. I see. It's nice to have that extra bit of support sometimes, isn't it? Absolutely. Now let's talk about your pillows. Again, what type of pillow do you like? Do you tend to like a supplely soft pillow, or do you like a gorgeous medium firmness, or do you like it rather hard? What do you prefer? Fantastic choice. Lovely. Okay. And do you have a sheet and a duvet? Do you just have perhaps a blanket? What bedding is on top of you? Oh, yes. Yes. Well, goodness, I would love to be in your bed. Yes. Sorry if that wasn't inappropriate. Yes, it just sounds so wonderfully comfortable. Yes. Okay, fantastic. Now, this section of the questions is more about your evening routine. So, typically, when do you turn off from screen use? Okay. Right. So, okay. And in the evening, do you like to relax and watch something on TV? Do you like to work? Do you like to go to the gym? What's the type of thing you like to do on a typical average evening? Of course. Sometimes the everyday can be so tiring. Yes. No, that's absolutely fair enough. No problem. And typically for, let's say, an average evening meal in, what do you typically like to eat? Now, you may think this isn't relevant, but sometimes we have found that those who tend to eat fattier, richer meals often struggle to settle down as much as those who may eat a lighter meal. Oh, a bit of a cook as well. Goodness, ticking a lot of boxes here. Yes. So, fantastic. Oh, with a little, on the side. Oh, I must come round for dinner. Lovely. Okay. Perfect. Sounds quite a well-balanced yet tasty meal. Ideal. Now, when you are lounging around in the evening, what sort of thing do you like to wear? Okay. Well, it sounds very comfortable. Yes. Good. Lovely. And typically every night, what is the main emotion you feel before you go to bed? Okay, don't feel tired is good. Yes. And what else? Do you feel a bit stressed from the day? A little bit anxious? Do you feel relaxed and calm? What's the main thing that you sort of feel? Okay. Sometimes a little bit worried that you won't get a good sleep. Okay. It's a perfectly normal feeling. It's fine. That's why you're helping to participate in this study. You don't always get a good night's sleep, do you? Not always, that's okay. And when you do get to sleep, do you find yourself waking up quite a lot throughout the night? Okay. Sometimes when the mind is a little bit awake. Okay, absolutely. And how long on average would you say that it takes you to fall back into your slumber? Yes. Right. Mm-hmm. Okay. And how is the lighting in your room? Is it completely pitch black, or is it, with a little light on? What's it like? Oh, okay, good. Darkness is good. Yes, helps the body to fully repair, so that's perfect. Lovely. And do you tend to remember any dreams when you wake up? Ah, yes. Okay. Do you get any reoccurring dreams at all? Right, okay. Oh, that sounds rather nice, I have to say. Yes. And of course, the not so nice question, do you get any nightmares? Mm-hmm. Any reoccurring ones? Okay. Note that down. Lovely. Now, I just have a few more questions and then we will move on to all the lovely sounds. Okay. Now, you did mention when signing up to our research that sometimes you do listen to ASMR. Wonderful. Do you always listen to that to help you sleep or to help you get back to sleep? Okay, lovely. And is there a particular type of video style that you come back to again and again? Oh, lovely. Oh, some inappropriate videos. Oh, don't know if that sounds like ASMR, does it? It is sort of ASMR. Oh, well, that's nice. Yes, absolutely. Okay, wonderful. And is there anything else that you'd like to listen to or do to help you relax to get to sleep? Perhaps do some meditation or yoga, or maybe listen to an audiobook or even read. What sort of thing do you like to listen to? Oh, very nice, very relaxing indeed. Yes. Wonderful. Now, you obviously, again, when signing up to this, did express that sometimes you have some issues sleeping. Can you remember the last time you had a really perfect night's sleep? Okay, no problem. And how long would you say some of your sleeping issues have been occurring? Oh, bless you. Okay. Well, we're going to figure out just exactly what you find relaxing. That will be able to help us with our further research and also to help build you a specific sleep-tailored program to help you sleep much better. How does that sound? Wonderful. May I say you have the most magical smile. You really do. Now, let me pop my little notepad down and I'm going to get the selection of sounds here. Feel free to have any more drinks that you'd like. Teas may have gone a little bit cold. There is a little microwave over there if you would like to. You're okay. Lovely. Help yourself to the snacks. It's completely up to you. Okay. Now let's put this just here. Wonderful. Okay. So are you comfortable and ready? Just what I wanted to hear. So let's begin. We're going to start with this. This is a little sponge. I believe it's a painter's sponge. And of course, the beauty with ASMR is that often it's also visual as well as sounds. So this will be completely up to you, and whilst I'm mainly monitoring receiving this sort of orderly. Yes, we'll go with that word. Also, you're very welcome to keep your eyes open and tell me if any of this visually is relaxing as well. Okay, so I'll leave that choice up to you. So we're going to begin with more of a visual. And we're going to just gently brush, 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 brush over you right now. Nice, good. Brush, 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 brush. Lovely. And now we're going to hear a little bit of the spongy sounds. What did you think? Yes. Now I do have another sponge here as well. We're going to try rubbing the two together. So perhaps just there we go. How did you find that? Lovely. Okay, let's place those there. Now, a bit of an ASMR classic is the sound of a glove. So I'm going to place that on now. Just the one. Now, what do you make of that? Oh, okay. Let's try something else. How about the sound of some tapping on a little tin? This is actually a calming temple balm. Very nice. this wonderful, I think it's packaging, but it sounds like crunching some leaves. What did you think of that? Wonderful. Please have a sip of water, okay? Yes, just relax, okay? This is all about you. Yes, okay? Now, what's up next? Let's have a little look. We still have so many options, but I think, as I can tell, you're getting just a little bit sleepier. We're going to just try perhaps a few more. Next up, we have the nice sound of a perfume bottle. We're going to try the little puffs of air. Okay, so what did you think of that? Very interesting. Let's place that down. And next up, we're going to have the sound of a little tiny brush. Okay. What did you make of that one? Yes, a little bit of a yawn there. Don't start you'll get me going. Okay, well, goodness, I suppose then we should finish with just one more, as I can tell you are so sleepy and rather desperate to get into that wonderful cozy room. Yes, of course. Goodness, what shall I pick? Well, perhaps we'll go with a nice classic. We'll go with the sound of a hairbrush. Okay. Lovely. And what did you think of that? Right. Let me just make some final notes. Okay. Now you are aware that in the nice cozy sleeping room that your sleep will be monitored. Wonderful. Okay. Fantastic. Okay, well that's everything that I need from you today, unfortunately, because our time together is now over. Yes, very sad, very sad. But it has been an absolute pleasure. I hope you've had a wonderfully relaxing time, and thank you again so much for all your help with our research here at the Sleep Clinic. You're very welcome now in your own time to just leave through that door, and you'll see a nice big sign guiding you towards the cozy sleep room. Okay? Some of my colleagues will be there, yes. Fantastic. Well, I wish you a wonderful night's sleep, and I suppose I may see you at yours for dinner. Sounds good to me. Well, I'll see you soon then. Okay. Good night. Sleep tight. Just guess. Okay. Lovely. I do get awfully tired doing this job.